Oh shit. Hold on. Please tell me this works. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Audio seems to be working, right? Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. I am audible. Okay, that's good to know. Mhm. What else should I do here? Okay, so it's nighttime, so probably this one, right? Surely. Ah, there you go. Oh, oh, it's on. Okay. Should be fine. Okay, let me just disable the listening setting real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, what's good? I need to check the audio real quick. I'll be right back. So I did check with the listening setting thingy, but now I need to know the performance of the mic. I'm actually pretty fucking loud. That's surprising. All right, let me launch the game now, chat. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I tend to say the same shit over and over again each stream, but today will be a bit different. I don't really have like a particular goal. I think I said that like a few times already, but for real this time, yeah. And even considering variety stream that I do, right? Like, it's a bit different from that. I mean, like the playlist right now is not really variety, right? Like it's just Minecraft because I only plan to play one game today. I'm just trying to see if this works really. But if I just can, if I can just spend time and do something that I enjoy, then I think that works. You know, I wish I have enough processing power to use my avatar again. Like I really do. I really miss my avatar, man. I don't think I can use it right now because my laptop is on a theoretical lifeline. I don't want to, you know, push my luck in this case. I'll start yapping like after the stream starts, I guess. Oh yeah, I can set up the settings and stuff. Oh, never mind. It doesn't work that way. Hey, sorry about that. But yeah, I need to launch the game first. Apologies. I guess I can change this to live, right? Yeah, there we go. I believe the last time I launched this, it was in full screen, so I want to change it to windowed first. It takes a while, however. But yeah, how are y'all doing? I'm not sure like if you're listening from the stream live or maybe eventually in the VOD. Nice to see you here. I'm not quite sure how to talk to someone in the future, really. Though I guess I can at least talk about like why I haven't been streaming lately. If you guys aren't on the Discord, right? Like because I usually post my updates there. I've been, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because I've said that things have been hectic in real life for me for a while now, but especially like this last few days, right? Oh man, I think I haven't linked my other social yet. If you guys didn't know, like I have a social media account actually that I use, right? Like I have plenty, but I tend to stay away from most social media just because I rarely go there anyway. But there is one that I use now on a more frequent basis, right? I think I will announce it like at some point, but I don't think it's necessary right now. But yeah, the way I've been using social media in the last few years, right, has been only about me like talking into the air, I guess. Like there's no big deal, or like there's no big reason for me to use them. The other reason is probably like my desire to keep in contact with people I know, but even that has been, I guess, out of the picture. I wouldn't dare to claim it as such, but I mean that's pretty much it, you know. Oh, let me capture the game now. Oh, that's the Minecraft launcher. That's not what I want. There you go. Hey, look at that. Look at this. Look at this spec chat. Not optimal. But yeah, hopefully this runs shit. Oh dear. But yeah. Oh. I think like when it's loading, like every time the game loads, like my stream just shits itself, unfortunately. This is rather sad, isn't it? Oh, Ben Katir, what's up, man? Quick, go mine a tree. I mean, I don't have a mine right now, but I can certainly do that if you mean by breaking blocks, right? Welcome to the stream, Ben Katir. What's up, man? You're very early this time, huh? But yeah, just give it a moment. Takes a bit to load. You know how it is. Okay. Hopefully this runs, chat. I highly doubt that it will run perfectly fine, but I'll try to figure things out, you know? Because I want to actually play. If you guys are wondering, like, you guys, why do you decide to play Minecraft out of nowhere? It's because I just want to, for a lack of a better word, distress. Oh man, things have been like really tough for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna start complaining the whole time, but you know, a little bit of that wouldn't hurt, you know? Alright, okay, this is taking ages. Hold on, chat. But yeah, I think I will play Genshin again, like next week or something. Not right now, because there is, well, I mean, there is that one like time-limited event, right? So I don't want to miss them. Oh god. Stop it! Stop that! Why are you lagging? Okay. So, if you guys aren't aware, I have my game on windowed mode and I have my OBS in the background. So, like, I can see the actual performance. And, I mean, it's going well. I mean, it's not, but it's getting better, you know? Okay, please tell me this works, dude. It doesn't seem to be. Can I hear my voice here? Okay, yeah, it's not really going well, but at least the audio is fine, right? Do let me know if you see any issues, chat. I'll fix them as soon as possible. But yeah, welcome to Kavlamir, my survival world here. Again, just a normal survival world, like there's nothing fancy going on here other than my builds. But yeah, of course, all done in survival, you know, the typical setting and stuff. And this mountain has been nearly stripped. Well, I mean, it's not nearly stripped mine, but I've stripped mine like a huge chunk of it just to get some stone. It's my quarry, to be more precise. Audio is fine, but the game is terrible. I know, chat, I know. I hope you can tolerate it. That's why I put this stream as like, well, I guess it is a Minecraft stream, but especially it's like a chatting stream, right? Because I know that the game won't run well anyway. How do I make this run better, chat? I've disabled everything. I haven't turned off see-through leaves, chat. Maybe just reduce the cloud distance? I don't mind. I'm not really looking at it anyway. Auto save indicator, crosshair, chunk fade. Let's do 5. Yeah, I'm not sure like what to do. I just hope that this works, you know? Alright, so whenever I'm not loading any chunks, it runs fine, right? But whenever I move super fast, maybe, like, it will just shit itself, unfortunately. But yeah, so at least the audio is good, right, chat? But yeah, do let me know if it's too like, unbearable for you. But yeah, so today's plan is very simple. I plan to simply stream and talk about things. Just to sort my thoughts more than anything, really. but also just to put something on the channel, right? Like I haven't done much this last few days. Yeah, the map loading problems. Yeah, it is a shame. I hope you can bear with it for the most part, but I do understand if it's too much for you. Yeah, yeah. Oh god, the chunks. Is there like a better way to render here? Some actions with a chunk will compile the chunk immediately. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. Oh, it runs. Never mind. As soon as I was about to say it runs better, it doesn't. No! My bad. Give you a heart attack, huh? Alright. Let's actually get this done. But yeah, the general plan for this build is very simple. I'm just trying to fortify this whole area. Look at that iron golem. Hey there, buddy. I think this guy just spawned, actually. I don't remember having one around here. But yeah, so I've been trying to fortify this whole place. And it has worked several times already. And the pillagers that came around, I always beat with a bucket of lava from the top of the tower. So, you know, it's very apt, let's just say. Man, I've seen worse. I can bear with it. I do apologize for making you all do this, though. Like, I feel bad. But yeah, I hope you guys understand. This will be fixed soon. You know, like I am saving for a PC. Well, for PC parts more precisely. I think I can probably like start focusing on creating actual videos now. I mean, it might take forever to finish because my laptop can't really handle the rendering process, but you know, I can probably do that if I really wanna, you know, step on the gas fully in regards to making content creation my main job. But my main priority has always been my day job, chat. You know, helping my students get through things. So yeah, I mean for now, right? Because that's my primary income, let's just say. It's not a big deal, really. Oh, hold on. But I don't know. I feel like if I want to be in a position to help people in education, like I kind of have to make some sacrifices. You feel me? All right. I believe the format that I used was 1, 2. Oh, no, that's not it, I think. I don't think. Alright, chat. Give me 1 second. So 1, 2, and then the third one, I always do that, and then bang. Alright, there we go. Now I can make the bridge. Oh, I do need to finish this part as well, actually. Gee, that... Oh, no. Yeah, I was panicking, alright, it's fine. It's a natural human response. I mean, I'm not a human as Gigastro, but still. I'll hear none of it, alright? I can scream and yelp whenever I wish. So, like, surely. Alright. I think this is fine. But yeah, like, I've built this, like, whole, like, wall here. Of course, filled with dirt, which is taking ages to finish. I understand why people would do hollow builds, but I just don't like it, you know. And of course, around the wall is actually like a moat. Not on this side, of course, the other side. This is a natural, like, ravine thingy. I didn't, like, dig the whole ground into a dungeon. But yeah, there are natural moats here that I utilize just to keep monsters at bay. The main problem I have right now is that spiders can still climb up, which I will fix once I'm done with the, you know, the other walls. I'll build like the ramparts and battlements soon enough. Just not yet. So Gigastro is not human, point noted. Yeah, well, Gigastro the character isn't. I mean, the guy talking to you right now is a human. Unless you don't want me to break the illusion, in which case, no. You're all filthy, weak flesh bags, while I am the Giga Chad robot with metallic bodies. Immortal metallic bodies, by the way. I mean, I don't know if I want to go all the way with the fucking RP, but you get the idea. I mean, I made the character because it was funny and because it was like kind of my OC in like in like a few Minecraft servers that I was a part of. But that's about it, you know. Like I don't really think too deeply about it, unless, right? Unless you guys really want me to stay in character, which is exhausting, mind you. Like I have had this talk before with some of you guys before, and the consensus was that, you know, just stay true to yourself, man. Like we don't need this fucking persona you created. Like we want some genuine, like, you know, genuine, honest reactions and content. Like that's what we want. And it's like, okay, fine. I mean, it's easier for me as well to a certain degree. Although I guess like you won't really get the true immersion of being a follower of Gigastro in that manner, you know. For some, it might be a deal breaker actually, which is a shame. Oh, by the way, are you guys bored with this music? I mean, this is a really good BGM, I ain't gonna lie. It's from Xenozone Zero. But I do have another, like, you know, music that can be played as a BGM. Although, it is not something that we could consider as, how do you say that? Oh, hold on, I forgot the term. Conventional, there we go. It's not something that we would consider conventional for, like, live streaming, but it is something that is of significant importance for me to even choose it in the first place, you know? I guess I can try playing it after I get tired of this particular BGM, but yeah. I want to share with you guys a bit of my culture, you know, like, as you guys might know, I'm not like a native speaker, I'm not like a Westerner. I'm Southeast Asian, Indonesian to be more precise, and, you know, I never really talk about my origins or like my own culture and like stuff like that, so I can probably share some of that with you today. Ooh, during Jargle 0414. Hello. 100. Hey man, welcome to the stream, dude. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hope you don't mind. You have such a peculiar name, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it. I do apologize. But yeah, we're just chilling here, so you know, you don't mind the chill vibe we got going on here. I mean, I am forcing the vibe, but you get the idea. It's the thought that counts. Is what my mind is trying to tell me to stay sane. Okay. Well, even the common MC BGM is kind of silent. Oh, Minecraft BGM, you mean? Okay. It's kind of silent, so whatever, I guess. Meh, lol. Okay. Yeah, for like Minecraft stuff, like, I really love the music. Like, just because I muted it, just because I muted the BGM doesn't mean I don't like it. The primary reason is because it doesn't play consistently, chat. I don't know, like sometimes like if I rely on the game BGM, it'll just stay silent for like minutes on end and I just can't stand it, you know? Oh. And I like just playing this one BGM that loops every few minutes or so because I don't have to think about it, you know? There's just like one less thing to worry about on stream. I guess that's just me though. I've had like a playlist for the channel for some time, but I don't know. Like I guess the theme of the channel changes with time, and that BGM like that playlist doesn't really ring true with the vibe of the channel anymore. So that's why I haven't really played like my old BGMs and stuff. Especially like the Sky Odyssey stuff, right? Like if you guys remember back in the day. I'm a huge fan of Sky Odyssey, by the way, a PlayStation 2 game, and especially like the soundtrack in that game is something that I play often, like on my stream. The thing is, like I don't think it fits anymore, you know. Like back in the day, like I don't really have like a channel vibe anyway, so it kind of makes sense. But now that I do have one, I don't know. I just want to maintain that. I mean, I wouldn't say branding, but you get the idea, right? Wait, let's see. Maybe it's time, chat. I don't know if this is like copyrighted, but it is a traditional music, right? Oh, I will lower the volume so you guys aren't like super overwhelmed by it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are Indonesian, you know exactly what this one is. So, because it's usually played in restaurants, chat. I don't know if you guys know this about Indonesia in recent years, by the way. There has been like a law that has been passed that kind of restricts the kind of music you can play in public spaces. I mean, I'm not making money out of my stream right now, so I think I'm safe. But yeah, like this song used to play in every like Sundanese like restaurant shit. Oh, what the fuck? There's a hollow spot there. But yeah, you guys oh, what the fuck? Okay, that tune is actually really loud. Let me just. I want it to be like a subtle BGM, not like an overwhelming song that plays over my voice, you know? But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I am a part of two different tribes, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of weird to say in like the modern times, right? But, you know, I do have a group of people that I come from, or two actually. And all of them are in the island of Java. It's pretty fancy, you know? Nah, I'm just joking. It's actually a pretty common combination. Just because we live so close to one another. And it's kind of hard, you know, like, as an Indonesian myself, you know, like patriotism and like our national identity has been, I guess, carved into us like from such a young age that claiming to be part of certain tribes doesn't really work because I am Indonesian, you know, like that's our collective identity. I mean, I've been getting in touch with my own culture in recent times, but I can't really say that I am a part of it per se. I do have the blood though. Casually crafting and building and then goes what the fuck lol that moment. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, are you concerned about the music? It is quite sudden. It's a change of vibes for sure. It is my culture though. Oh man, like back in the day in Indonesia as well, back when I was in elementary school especially, or like primary school, right? We used to have to learn our like regional like traditional language. And I used to learn Sundanese, by the way, chat. Like I don't know if you guys know that. However, like my Sundanese teacher can't speak Sunda. Like what the fuck? Isn't that weird? And I ended up not being able to learn anything from it. I learned more from my parents, you know? It's such a weird situation, man. I guess like they don't really have any Sundanese teacher at the time. It still pisses me off though, because I could have learned my like actual like, you know, mother tongue. Although now my mother tongue is Indonesian. In many ways, it does have its benefits. I'm not saying that I hate my native tongue now because of that. Well, what can I say, you know? Circumstances being what they are. How are you guys enjoying the music, by the way? I mean, I've been talking over it so much, but let me hear, like, the game in my stream, actually. Okay, so it's, like, just the right volume. That's good. Do let me know if it's too loud or you want it, like louder. I'll try to fix it right away. But yeah, like the songs in this one is actually pretty chill. I don't really play it every day, but that's because you know, the vibe is not something that you can sleep to, I guess. Like, because I'm so used to hearing it in like a public like space that I just can't sit still with it on. I'm not saying the song is bad because of it, though. Of course, it's just not something that I would hear if I wanna sleep, you know. And in a way, it keeps me awake as well because you know, for some reason, like I tend to get really sleepy after like 8, even though that's my stream time, right? So it's not going great. Let's just say that. So I realized that, oh wait, if I play this song, I can stay awake easier. Now to be fair, I really like this song because it's relaxing, so that might bite me in the ass after this, but I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, this is how I built my walls in Minecraft chat. I mean, y'all don't see what's inside anyway, right? Like when you are looking from outside, so... But yeah, I am part Sundanese and Javanese, if you guys are curious. And I use like 3 language already, excluding English, on like a semi-daily basis back then. So I use like, Sundanese, Javanese, and Indonesian. It's really hard to keep up, by the way. Like, if someone speaks Javanese to me, I can understand like what 40%, I think. Especially if they use common words that I am used to. Like when people are shopping in the local wet market, for example. Like I know what they're saying. I just can't respond to them because I rarely use the language to speak. I do hear it often though. For Sundanese, I think I can understand like 50, just because I'm more used to hearing Sundanese than Javanese, I guess, in like a more personal scale. No offense, when I was young, I never knew Javanese was a thing. Hey, it's okay. I mean, as long as you know like our national identity, that's pretty much fine. Like, we don't expect foreigners to know that, But yeah, it's not Japanese, it's Javanese. You know Java, the programming language? Yep, you know where it comes from now. Well, it doesn't come from Indonesia, but the name Java means coffee, right? At some point. That's the island. I live in that island. It's a big island, by the way, chat. I think like the 14th largest, was it? In the world? It doesn't feel like an island though. Like, I rarely see the ocean, if you guys are wondering. I've seen it a couple of times, but I live more inland. I'm not like a coastal kind of boy, I thought it was just a type of rice. Ah, okay. So you got like Javanese rice. So you have like rice, but the branding comes from like where it comes from. I see how it is, yeah. I mean, even in Java, right? Like, even if you live in Java and you eat their rice, like, there's no one Javanese rice. There's plenty. There's Ramos, Pandanwangi, and then... Oh god, those are the 2 that I remember. I don't remember like the other, but those 2 are the ones that I usually eat. Ramos especially. Oh, there's another one called Pra, but I think that's mostly used for like, street food, which I do like because it's really dry. So it's really good when I make fried rice with, My knowledge is pretty flawed though, because I was never really taught about it. Everything I got right now is just self-taught, I don't have like someone that guides me through it. So it might be inaccurate information as far as as far as I know. But isn't this music good, chat? Like, this is my jam, bro. Oh, I think I ran out. Oh shit. Well, we are out of stone, my lord. But yeah, if someone comes in here and talk to me in either Javanese or Sundanese, I won't be able to talk to them. I mean, I will understand what they're saying, but I can't like reply in the same language, if that makes sense. Oh my god, such a huge fall. Holy crap, I don't like that at all. I should probably build some ramps or like staircases just to go up there, so I can like get down here without killing myself. Also, yes, I added like a basement. It's pretty neat. But my plan is far bigger than that. I want to make like an underground segment to start farming mushrooms and moss especially. So yeah. There is something called Java rice. That's why I thought Java was the name of a type of rice. Also, that music sounds calming, so yes, it's nice. Yeah. Can you see like the same view that I see when I hear this music? Green fields of rice. We're just waiting for it to ripen to yellow. Like the water from like the farm ditches just flows down gently. Not in a rush, It's like a trickle. Or maybe like the strongest flow of water comes from like the network of bamboo like water pipes that goes all the way to the source, dude. Oh, dude. Have y'all ever bathed in like, mountain spring water? It's so good, chat. Especially when you just wake up, right? And you need like that cold, you know, embrace of water. Oof, man. It was rough, but you know, like that's how I got used to showering in cold water. It it I don't know, like it helps you stay awake, especially like if you're super lethargic in the morning. Use cold showers, bro. It's fucking awesome. Not during it, of course, because it's horrible, but afterwards you'll feel better because you'll stay awake and ready. I probably need to craft some more of this, actually. Right? Well, my view with that music was like, you know, Home Alone with your computer. I mean, that's me. That vision you're talking about, that's me, man. I am alone at my home with my computer. I mean, with my laptop, more like. But yeah, like the music I listen to the most is actually from Adrian van Ziegler. I mean, I don't listen to all of his songs, but many of his songs I really enjoy as like you know, like BGM when I'm like doing creative writing stuff, especially. So yeah, I am a huge fan. Well, not like a big fan, but pretty big enough for it to matter. Oh, the music changed too. Is it just me, or am I like the only one here sitting cross-eyed? Might be just me. But yeah, we are below like the terraced farm. So I'm trying to like not break the ceiling right now because it's the farm. Hold on, chat. Let me fix my headset like position. Okay. Okay, I think I got the height now. I think I kind of get what people meant. You know, like when you're so used to the American like environment or like community side of the internet, right? You kind of see a lot of people with like very prideful views of their own, like, you know, heritage, their culture, and I never really get it, you know, because, well, aren't you proud to be American by itself, you know, like, because that's what's happening with me, you know, like, it's not that I don't like my actual like cultural heritage, but like, isn't the identity of being, you know, a part of your nationality enough? That's what I thought at first. Now I understand, actually, and I get to appreciate it even more now because I'm aware of my own heritage too. It's pretty crazy to think about. And it took me like, I think a decade just to change my view, chat. It wasn't an easy process, mind you. Fair enough, I was surrounded by people who shared that sentiment, so maybe that's why. Oh god, I don't have cobblestone, I forgot. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna keep digging. But yeah, don't worry. Like, I'm not gonna be out here like promoting my culture and shit. Don't worry. I'm just like scraping for content to talk, or like topic to talk about, yeah. Because I wanna, you know, keep you all engaged. I don't wanna just sit here playing games by myself, you know. Like, that sounds awful. Like, God forbid. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about like what I've been dealing with this last few days, haven't I? So my students are going to be doing like a practical exam, like in the coming days, like next week. And I've been super tense because of it. You know, I'm just waiting for them to collect their tasks. And actually, like I gave them like a preliminary task, right? Just to prepare them for the real thing, and no one collected their task. And, you know, that's what happened yesterday. So I've been trying to like deal with that. Like, did I do something wrong for them? Like, I thought they have enough time. Like, they have a month to finish their homework, chat. I thought I was being generous when I did that. But nope, it's still too much for them. And now I'm here, empty-handed in a way. Well, not empty-handed, I guess. Like some students did part of the assignment, I guess. So I need to acknowledge that. But it would have been really cool if they can finish the task I have entrusted upon them. But that's not what happened. And well, I'm still trying to like cope with it, I guess. A lot of my friends, like a lot of my other teacher friends, would say that, well, that's what happens. You just gotta get used to it. You can't control what people does anyway, so don't feel bad about it. Like that sort of thing. But I don't know. I feel like feeling that way is kind of unfair for the people that actually does care about your like lessons, about your classes. Like I should care, like I can't just say like, oh, I don't care if you finish or not because it doesn't affect me. No, it does very much affect me. Although yes, now I'm hurting by myself because of that. And the saying is without sacrifice, I suppose. It's just sad, But that's why I'm even doing this today. I should plan, like usually when I'm feeling down, I would just sleep early, like that's what I've done all this time. But I don't know. I guess I am trying out like something new in a way. Not the best way, mind you, but it is a way. I do need to get more cobblestone though, chat. Hold on. Where's the edge of this? Oh, there we go. I see it now. Haha. Okay. Let's talk about some other stuff because, I can't just talk about my real life stuff all the time, can I? Regarding like the channel itself, I think there will be like a massive makeover once I got my PC. So if you guys, can be a bit more patient, I think I can cook up something amazing. Not at this point, of course, but, eventually. Trust. Alright, let me get some more stone actually. I don't have any stone right now. I have a lot of dirt though for once in my life. Dang. But this is my farm, chat. Look at it. It's flourishing, dude. We got wheat, we got beetroot, we got carrots, we got potatoes. Everything you need, really. I'm trying to get some watermelon as well, but I don't get the seed from the trader just yet. I guess I'll just have to wait. Or maybe I haven't, like, to be fair, I haven't looked around the village that much. Maybe they got some seeds in their chest or something. Who knows? But yeah, let's finish this. Oh, well, hold on. I need to get the stone, chat. I forgot. I'm stupid. So I have a bunch of dirt anyway. Okay, I'm gonna cook the copper actually. Oh yeah. Speaking of Genshin, I mean, as I said before, I might stream it next week because of the time-limited event. I'm not sure what the story will be about because I thought like that particular like I wouldn't say like gacha banner, but like the art that they use for the quest is what I thought Linnea's story quest was about. So I don't even know, I guess we shall see for ourselves. Hold on. Okay, so that's a granite. I don't need that right now. I really need to fix my headset again. I've been thinking about getting a new one, chat, but it feels like such a waste of cash, I kind of want to save the money for something more useful. Like, I don't know, I mean, I already have my motherboard, so not really. I'm waiting for my CPU, I think. Like, if I can save up enough for that, the rest will come way more easily, right? Like, I think the most expensive part that I needed left right now is probably the CPU and the cooler in one package, obviously. I think for the RAM, like, I'm gonna wait a bit more. Like, I'm gonna keep like RAM and SSD as the last one, just because I know that their prices have skyrocketed recently. I'm trying to wait for their like prices to go down. But especially, the CPU, cooler, and the power bank in particular, I want to get immediately. Let's wait for the daytime to change, chat. My bad. I should have gotten like a warm like cup of tea before I begin, but oh well. Let me fix my headset real quick, chat. Give me 1 second. So how can I like properly use this? If you guys didn't know like what the issue was with my headset is that the mic like is not fixed properly, so it's just hanging, and it goes below my jaw or like below my chin every time. Like it's so annoying. Never mind, it's like scraping against my beard. Like it's so bad. Maybe if I do like this. I mean, you guys can still hear me like this, right? Okay, so you guys can still hear me like this. Alright. I'll take it as a win. Okay, so we're still halfway through the day. I'm just gonna mine some rocks and like return immediately after. We do have a bunch of rocks to mine here anyway. But it's just gonna be like a repeat of this, like the whole stream. I mean, hopefully not. I want to build something more than just the walls, of course. I might finish the battlements after this then. I also don't know how long I'll be streaming today. So, you know, just keep my stream playing in the background and you should be fine. Do your homework. Do your job. Eat some food. Who knows? Didn't say it at first, but nice sculpt though. Is it a castle? Wait. Oh, nice castle though. Okay. Yeah, thank you. It's not really a castle yet. Well, I mean, a castle is like the combination of the walls and the keep, right? Right now, I have the keep and some of the walls. I'm trying to enclose the keep right now. The keep is the main building, and I haven't finished the main building either, so like, you know, it's all still under construction. I will call it a fort, more like. Or just the village. Like, I'm trying to build like a walled city behind, like within it. So yeah, that's the final goal, chat. And after I got like this whole, or like this city's worth of resources, you know, maybe I can breed some of the villagers, get some traders going, and then I can like prepare to take on the actual content. Oh, dude, that fucking shocked me. I'm not used to fighting, chat. Like in Minecraft especially. Like I don't know if you guys know this, but I think I said this last time actually, chat. I'm not goal-oriented as much as other people are with Minecraft. I know, you know, like people that would like just rush going to the Nether to get like Netherite, for example. Like I'm not super into that. Like I've been using my copper gear for the for like, you know, my entire time here. You know, like I'm not like super. I wouldn't say eager, but like I'm not super hasty about it. Because the part that I enjoy the most is actually building up, like, you know, buildings and settlements like this one. Because it's more satisfying for me to see, like, you know, oh, look at this city that I protected, right? Like, and then being able to prosper in it first. I don't know. Even in like an RTS game, especially real-time strategy, if you guys didn't know, I am the type of player who likes to build up my economy first, like first and foremost. Like I'm not even gonna build soldiers at, you know, like at certain points as well. It's not a good strategy, but it is something that I enjoy. Because the way I see it, you know, like investment to like military forces comes after I have something worthy to protect anyway. But it has ended up with like my faction getting swept by other more war-hungry nations. So it's not exactly the best thing. But it is my playstyle. Tower defense is also like part of what I like about it, but one other element in gaming that helps me really like it is visual progression. You know, like if I can see like my own progress with my own eyes, I think that does a lot for me in regards to like satisfaction in the video game. Also, welcome Slanthari. What's up, man? It's been a while. Why are you poor? Using stone tools. Also, copper gear looks good. I know, right? Thank you. But yeah, it is precisely because stone is such an easy tool to get, Slanthari, I do have a bunch of copper right now. I mean, I got like 45 of them cooking right now as well. But the primary reason why I prefer stone tools, chat, is because I don't have to go out looking for more. You know, I already dig up a bunch of stone anyway, and I do like farm trees to a certain degree. You know, like in a way, most of them are like, you know, how do you say that term again? Renewable energy. There we go. Yeah. So there are renewable resources that I can use without much thought. You know. So even if like, oh, maybe I used the wrong tools. Maybe you know, I wasted it when it got. Well, I mean, you could have just used like an iron pickaxe instead of a diamond pickaxe just to dig a bunch of stones. But with stone tools, I don't need to worry about it at all because it's just stone tools. Like they're not worth anything. And for the longest time, chat, because I was super into geopolitical server back in the day, my reasoning was like, I don't like fighting, I don't like much of writing in Minecraft at least. Like, I like writing outside of Minecraft, but like in Minecraft, not really. So, the only thing I like about Minecraft at the time was building. And I want to be able to build without anyone having any chance of criticizing me for it. So I neither am like a leech or like a burden to the nation's resources, and people won't complain about me, you know, because I'm just like an AFK machine, right? Like people can do whatever they want. Maybe they are not active, but they know that as long as I'm there, things get built. Like that's what I've done all of these years, you know, all these years. Kind of a reputation I've made for myself, you know. I'm a builder at heart. I mean, I'm not building anything super fancy, but something that I enjoy building especially is what I enjoy doing. So I think I like the process and the satisfaction of looking at it once it's finished, rather than simply building certain structures that people want me to build, because I always do this for myself, you know. And the thing about me like doing stuff or like building stuff in multiplayer servers so that I can share it with people, you know. It's not because I want people's acknowledgement. I want people to, you know, see my cool builds, and that's about it. Not that, I guess that counts as like validation and acceptance, but like the way I see it, it's not really like about them approving of my work. It's about like having other people there with me doing it. It kind of makes it work a lot more, in my opinion. It's such an inconsequential thing, of course, but yeah. I know it's easily acquirable resources, but me, I have like stacks of iron blocks and I haven't played that much. But you're good at building, unlike me, I have to look up some designs. I mean, that's fine too, like we have different playstyle. But when it comes to collecting resources, Slanthari, I mean, I can absolutely do that, you know, like gather up a stack of iron and stuff, but the way I play, man, is that if I'm not building anything, I'm not enjoying myself, you know? And getting resources is kind of taking away from my chance of enjoying the game the way I wanted to enjoy it, you know? So it's just this like vicious cycle that I can never escape, really, because if I wanna be proper about it, I should be farming materials, but I don't like collecting materials. I like building. And so I'm here building, you know? Like, what else do you need, really, beyond that? This is what I do. I enjoy building, chat. More than anything else in the game, of course. Oh, interesting. So I should put another one. Never mind. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I made a mistake with that. I see. Bruh. Oh, I messed up, chat. That's one layer too thick. Oh, Santhai, do you enjoy the music, by the way? We got some Sundanese tracks playing, chat. So sick. I need to memorize like the actual song titles though. It's the one that plays in restaurants, dude. It's pretty cool. Right. So this is fine. I'm gonna have to remove this actually. Forgive me, one. Alright, I'm gonna start placing down the blocks. Oh, wait. Instead of that, I wanna try something. Let's see if I can just do it like. There you go. And another one like over. Ah, perfect. Alright. But yeah, like my builds right now are still pretty bare bones, chat. Like this is definitely not the final product at all. Like it's all a work in progress. So do keep that in mind when you see it. I still want to do like a bunch of, especially how do you call those? I actually want to add like buttresses to the design because I like how they look. You know, like the ones in like Christian like cathedrals and stuff. I really like how they look, so I want to add those to my walls to make it more interesting. I also want to add like battlements, you know, like merlons, maculations, all of that good stuff. Not right now, obviously, but yeah, I want to finish the structure first, and then I will, you know, decorate it to my heart's liking afterwards. In a second. I think I need to get building classes from you. Like, I have many resources like netherite and trims and beacons, but I want to build a beacon tower, but I don't know how to. Will you give me lessons? Beacon towers? I'm not quite sure what that is, but hey, I mean, if I can help, sure. I love the music. Thanks, dude. It's my culture, bruh. Just don't fall down, lol. I know, it's... This place is like chock full of workplace hazards. It's not even funny. I am a danger to my workers. Thankfully, I am the only worker that works for me. So I don't need to deal with the paperwork. I'll just suffer it. Oh, interesting. So... Oh, I messed up, dude. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just do it like this. See? This will be like a gatehouse, so I should probably like leave some more leeway. I think this is fine. I do like how this looks. Like it's super small, but yeah, I can fight with this. Sure. Okay. And then I'll just do it like... Oh, what? Oh, right, because it's like... I see. Oh, God. Hold on, chat. How do I do this? So, the reason why I can't place down anything is because... There we go. These are all like grass blocks, but I trimmed it, so... I couldn't do it. It's like a path, right? Not like actual grass. And the elevation is lower, therefore, it's not a full block, which means I need to step away first before I can place anything next to it. There you go. And then I think that's fine. Yeah, look at that. I do have a bunch of staircases here. I should probably use them, right? Like that. Oh, there's a lot more digging to do, chat. Yikes. But yeah, I will play chat today until I fall asleep, I guess. Until I can't stand it anymore. But honestly, I'm enjoying myself right now. This is what I do in my free time, chat. So whenever I'm like lesson planning, especially, like I'm planning for my next class and stuff, I'll just do like play this game, get the music going in the background, and just think. You know, I have my notepad to the side usually. Not today. I'm just enjoying myself. Alright. Okay, let me finish this wall and then we can do anything else. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any question, I would be more than happy to answer them. Consider this like a Q&A session. I mean, it's not just chatting, but it is a chatting stream anyway, so feel free. I mean, I'm not gonna go like all the way with the parasocial tendencies, but hey, you know, I don't mind answering a little bit of question, get to know each other better. You can't love what you don't know, or something like that. Platonically, of course. Alright, so can probably... This is just a temporary measure. I will build like proper battlements after this. Like after I'm done with the walls itself. My main concern is that I have not put down any torches on top of the wall, so enemies can just spawn on top of it. And that's a big no-no. I also need to start adding places for the buttresses, which I have not done yet. I mean, this is going fine. And we're getting a bunch of stone by doing this too. This is sick. This is enough. Oh, the music then. Sorry. I'm just vibing right now. Oh, it's nighttime. Should I do like an Indonesian themed build? Like, that could be fun. I don't know, doing the research sounds like a chore for me. So maybe not. But I do like the general I wouldn't say art style, but the design of it. I mean, I'm Indonesian, so obviously I like it, but still. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll talk something about like my own experiences in the past. If you guys have ever done like a... How do you say that in English? Like a social visit? It's like where you go to like a remote village or like a city, you know, and then you come in there to offer your help with anything, like your knowledge, your expertise to improve the livelihood of the locals. So I used to do that, and I went to like this super remote like mountain village. Like we legit had to climb up there, chat. Like it was insane. I wasn't like a good walker either, but it was an enjoyable hike because guess what? We're surrounded by greens, chat. It was chock full of trees, like actual bushes, like forest, dude. And even better yet, running river on the mountains within the forest. Like it is, whew, man. Thankfully, there were no like wild animals other than some like goats, I guess from the village itself. But yeah, so I went there and oh man, like when I talked about like, you know, bathing in like cold mountain spring water, that's when I had that experience. I went there and they have like this huge like I guess it's called like basin. It's like a bucket, but it's fitted to the floor. I don't know what it's called, but they have that, and it's like linked directly to like the spring through like a network of pipes, like bamboo pipes. I mean, I am familiar with bamboos myself. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not, but I've never seen one that like constantly runs water through it. You know, like I tend to see them as like a toy thing. You know, like especially like when you make like kind of like Hot Wheels tracks, but it's for marbles. That's what I used to do as a kid, chat. Before there were internet, before I got like a phone or any electronics in that manner, like I play with bamboo, dude. Bamboo's fun. I should learn how to like work with it. And I made a bunch of sharp bamboo sticks because that's like the historical weapon of the Indonesian resistance against the colonial Dutch, was it? It was super neat. And I made some myself. I mean, it's not anything fancy, but dude, working with bamboo is fun. I don't know, something about it, you know? It feels clean, doesn't it? Like, if you guys ever hold like a freshly cut down like bamboo, unlike regular tree trunks with like their, you know, bark and stuff that might be filled with like a bunch of shit like moss or like fungus, bamboo has none of that, to my knowledge at least. I mean, I know sometimes fungus exists there, but Yeah, I mean, you get the occasional like spider nest within it if it's like open to the elements at some point in the past. But yeah, it was pretty fun. You can even eat off of it, like for fuck's sake. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't the most nimble guy with a knife, but with bamboo, I think I'm pretty like comfortable as far as being comfortable with bladed weapons go. It was fun. What was I talking about? Oh, right, my trip to the mountain. One thing that I lamented being in that village is only one thing, and that is the fact that their bed has like bed bugs, I think. I don't know what it actually is, but I'm pretty sure it's bed bugs. And because of that, I actually covered my body head to toe. So even if there are bed bugs, they won't be able to touch me at all. I'm full of fabric, baby. And yeah, it was horrible. But other than that, it was fun. I actually worked like the rice field for a bit. It was... I think that was the highlight of like the whole thing. We even like went through like the forest as like a forest trekking exercise because we were on like a Boy Scout event there. We went through the forest just like looking through like clues and tracks and stuff. It was pretty fun, but the highlight for me was definitely like working the rice field for sure. I planted a bunch of rice that day. And we had to walk through this like flooded like fields of rice filled with like catfish and leeches, I guess. I didn't get any leash, thankfully, but I know some people did. It wasn't fun. But like I really like being able to be in like a proper terrace like rice field in the flesh, you know? I get to actually experience how like rice farmers work with my own body, right? And I get to know like the actual structure of like a terrace like rice field, like how they work, like what's inside, like the fucking biosphere within the rice field itself. Like it was fun. It was super fun, chat. And that kind of experience kind of like lasts within your memory, you know. Kind of left me with a deep impression as well. Makes me way more appreciative of the rice I eat, you know. I think people should do that once in their life. Or with any kind of food, really. Like if you like eating fruits, like you should go to like an orchard or something. Learn how they work. Learn how they pick like, you know, like the fruit, like when they know that it's ripe and ready to harvest or not. Stuff like that, you know, like the kind of wisdom that only time can get you. Time and experience, especially. The other, I guess, dramatic experience that I've had, and I think I told this story like years ago, chat. Sorry, I was yawning. But yeah, the most like dramatic one is absolutely like me learning how to slaughter an animal to eat, of course. Well, not to eat, but to distribute to the poor, right? And it was such a, I wouldn't say traumatizing, but it never left my head, you know? Because I had to like hold like the goat's like horn and head on my lap as I do it. Oh god. I mean, not exactly on my lap, but yeah, like, oh man, it was rough. And I was in middle school back then too, so like they got young kids like me doing that. But at least now, like, you know, whenever I eat anything like meat products, I know exactly what went down to bring me that meat on my plate, you know? The least I can do is be more appreciative and be more respectful with like my portion, with how I eat it, you know, like I'm not gonna waste anything because an animal died for it, you know? Surprisingly though, it never made me vegan, chat. Like, I know a bunch of anecdotes of like people experiencing that and like turning vegan because of it, like that's not foreign to me. But I never really shared the same sentiment, you know? I don't know if that makes me like a heartless like animal, but you know, to me, it's just, oh, well, this is what you have to do if you want meat. No wonder it's expensive. And for the longest time, my diet doesn't even include meat, right? I eat like rice with tofu and tempeh with soy sauce. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, for most of my early college years, like my first 3 years especially, that's all I eat every day. With my sister too. It wasn't like nutritional, I guess, like we are lacking protein at the time, but yeah, I used to do that. And I honestly never felt like lacking or anything. I mean, obviously, it can't be called a feast, right? But it was enough to keep my stomach, like to keep me going at least. What was I trying to do? All right, I want to get more stoned, but it's almost nighttime, so I'm just waiting. Okay, I can't say for sure that my eyelids are getting heavy, so I might not play for much longer. If you guys have any question, ask it now so I don't forget about it. I should stream in the daytime as well, chat. I really do. I guess I'll do that tomorrow, who knows? It's Sunday anyway, right? But yeah, do you guys like the fort so far? I have all the things I need here, at least like the basic necessity. For the mountain to the back, my plans are a bit different for that. Like, I'm thinking of building like another kind of settlement there with different kind of villagers, I guess. Like, maybe I want like the farmers and like the butchers, the other villagers there for like sustenance. But I want like the villagers with like, blacksmithing or like leather working or like archery weapons to be here instead. So this whole area, like, I'm not just strip mining it. I actually want to turn this into something better. Because I do have a very specific aesthetic in mind. And if you guys have watched me for some time now, and especially if you are familiar with my track record in Minecraft, like, the style I'm aiming for. But right now, all of this chat, like all you're seeing right now, this is all like rudimentary at best. Because like my build style is far more grandeur than this one. Like, this is just like the framework, as they say. The problem is that like I have a habit of leaving my work in its bare form without finishing it before I start moving on to the next project. So for this one, I want to see if I can like stick to it for far longer, Hold on, something's happening on my... Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. Let's continue. I want to get some more like cobblestone chat, so wish me luck. I think I should do like more Q&A streams. I think like I don't really do that often. But it's fun to talk about it, Especially like when you have, or like when you run out of topics to talk about, and then you just come in, ask a question, and we can have like this whole argument or discussion, or going on a whole tangent about a certain topic, I think it could be fun. But did they loop the music? Nah. So I guess this is like a different music with a similar melody. But yeah, if you're wondering what I like as of recent times, I actually like reading manga now. I used to like anime the most, but then I started to realize that a lot of the materials from like the source material is cut out when they got adapted to like animation. And I really hated that, I mean, it doesn't mean that I hate the anime that I watched so far, but I hate that they cut out like a bunch of stuff, because I actually find out after I finished my first novel ever that I actually enjoy reading more than watching, Because I rely on the theater of the mind way more than most people, or like than most common people. Like, I'm not saying I'm like the most special of them all, but I'm just saying like the vast majority doesn't really share my sentiment. For them, it's just, oh, well, I'm watching it right now, so it's fun. But for me, man, I need like the whole journey. I need to be invested in it emotionally. And while some anime does that well, you know, why sacrifice that experience in favor of some 2D animation? You know, I think it's better to just enjoy the original work at that point. So web novels has become like one of my like recent obsession, at least like in the last 10 years. And I think like if you give me like a web novel name, I can probably start giving you like a review of it. There has been so many though that I might not remember each name off the top of my head. But there might be a chance of that happening. I'm not saying that it's impossible. My main concern about reading web novels especially though is because sometimes they change midway. And there has been a ton of like re-releases, I noticed, with the books that I've read. It's not optimal, let's just say. But at least the rewriting version tends to be better than the original in some ways, you know. Although, like, when you already have like a personal headcanon in like any web novels, like, doesn't it feel jarring to just accept a new reality whenever they get re-released? I wonder if that's just me. But yeah, one of the bigger examples of this, I forgot the name in Japanese. Was it like Kamigami ni Erabareta or something? Like the man chosen by God is the translation of it, but yeah. Like that one, the one with like the laundromat. I believe there was a re-release of that. So initially, I read that novel where like he has this like whole research facility and shit, and like based around slime research, right? And it went all the way to like, oh, you know, like how do you even describe it? They went all the way to discovering like new species of slime, like the slime god, for example. It was pretty fucking insane. And that story was like in my head for the longest time, you know. But shortly after, especially like when he went to the like the fucking forest, was it? I forgot the. Nah, I think that's a different story actually. Yeah. So there is like another book that does that as well. Like when they went somewhere and then they just change it midway. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Now I think the slime one was the one with the time skip. Yeah, I hate time skips. I don't know, especially because that particular story is so like slow usually. So you know, like each chapter has like a lot to say, even if it's only like for one situation, right? Like you know, maybe there's like a birthday event. They tend to talk about it like for a long time, especially with the what was the title? Like Eyeless. It's like the isekai where like the main protagonist is like blind. Lilian, was it? Yeah. Like I read that one for a while, but then like it abruptly does a time skip like 5 years, was it? When previously, legit, right? Each birthday they talk about it, and each birthday like there's like this character growth. We get to see each character change and grow over the years. You know, like it's such a slow burn, but it's not really a burn. It's just like a vibe. You know, it's so slow and nice, and you get to really immerse yourself in the journey of the protagonist. You know, the protagonist was a woman, by the way. It was nice. You know, it's wholesome, it's sweet. But there's also like that impending sense of like, you know, oh, like we need to get stronger because there's like a threat, maybe like an unseen threat coming in and stuff like that. I really like that tension. And then they just time skip, and then suddenly we're going to space. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. That's why I dropped that book, chat. I think it's already finished, but I don't even want to read it because for me, like, the fantasy I have in my head is gone. It doesn't have that magic anymore. Well, I gotta go and do other stuff. We'll try to catch another stream. Was fun. Bye. Alright, Slamfari, thank you so much for visiting though. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, don't forget. But yeah, I hope books stop doing that. Like, I know like how it might feel, especially like when you are under pressure from like the editors and like the publishers, especially if you're doing like a monthly update and stuff. That's why I don't really want to do that, you know. I just want to take my time and like publish it when it's done. I don't know if this is just me. I mean, probably people share the sentiment quite often, but you know, you gotta have to deal with it. Okay, we have a bunch of stone and dirt now. I'm gonna go to bed here. I'm gonna try to finish the wall at least today. Alright, I need to start building or like crafting the yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wait, the music is going pretty ham right now, John. Let's wait for the sun. What else can I do here? Maybe I should save some bones because I remember passing through like a pack of wolves on the way to this spot from spawn. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Apologies. Yeah, this is nice. I think I need to invest in better chairs. Right now I'm using like my guest room like chair. It's like made out of wood. It has cushioning, but it's fucking hard, dude. I don't think I like it as much. You know what? Let's just go finish the wall. It'll take a while for it to catch up anyway. It's almost nighttime, but it's better than just waiting in the room, you know. Let's finish the walls, shit. I think the main structure is done already. I'm just gonna finish up with the battlements. Oh, I ran out of stone last time, I think. Yeah, okay, so I just need the staircases now, right? Sick. I wonder if I'll get copyright claim because of this, but I do enjoy the song, I guess it's fine. Like, if I'm actually getting paid, like, I might need to pay royalty for it, but I think I'm fine for now. Like, if they don't like it, I'll just mute it for the rest of the time. Oh, I'm fucking lagging again, chat. Are monsters spawning or something? I think they are, actually. Oh, fuck, I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna go craft some pickaxe and then fix that mistake. It's a long process, shit. This song is going at the background, so funny. I don't know, like I just didn't really expect to do this today. I expect to just do the usual thing I did, you know? I really should play like games that I play on a daily basis on stream, you know. I think it's way more fun that way, and more content for the channel. So why refuse, you know? Yeah, like when I'm doing like my daily show Genshin, for example, like I should probably just stream it. It's fun. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Hold on. Yeah, I think because I'm sleepy, like my brain ain't working right. It is a shame. Oh, right, web novels. In regards to web novels, I'm not reading any right now. I think the last one I read was like the one about like being born as a dragon egg. I really like that one, chat. Although like the story is taking to a direction that I'm not sure about, at least it's still good, you know. One of the pet peeves I have for like isekai stories especially is either human based, you know, like with overpowered skill usually, and when unfortunately like when it comes to like a monster isekai, right? Like when you respawn, like when you go to this world but not as a human, it tends to always have the same trope of like being overpowered, having like a bunch of girls around them. Like it's kind of weird, you know. I wish they won't do that as often. Now, you know, if I say I don't enjoy it, I will be lying, but There's a limit to how frequent you can use that tropic before it gets too old, you know? Oh, I think the song is just set. Okay. Hold on, chat. Let me change the music for you. I can just let it like repeat, but I want something better. Can I just do like Mega Man, like Star Force stuff? I would love to do that actually. Give me a second, chat. Luna, mine. No, that's not the one I want. Faith and Time to Play. Oh, is it not in this one? But I have a ton of soundtracks on my laptop, chat. Give me 1 second. Familiar. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is my favorite soundtrack. Let's give this up. The thing about this one is that it's too short, you know, like 3 minutes. If I can get like a 1 hour version, that would be great. One that does not fade into 0. Yeah, doesn't this fit so well with our like theme? It's like sci-fi-ish, but it's like high-tech and stuff. But also retro in some way. I think like the retro part is what gets me going. What happened to Sega, bro? Well, not Sega, Capcom, right? What happened to Capcom, man? Their music game was like super good because, you know, they have like a huge limitation with like the cartridges and stuff. But now they just regular music, you know? I'm not saying all Capcom music are bad, by the way, but, you know, it could be better. Now they got like orchestra and stuff, which is good in many ways, but I kind of prefer like the old style. You know? I guess I'm a hipster because of that, but you get the idea. I should probably figure this out. Like this one here, maybe I should add like a tower. I kind of don't want to. Maybe like maybe like an arch, like a bridge that goes to the other side. That could be fun. Wait, I think I finished the walls, chat. Hell yeah! Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to finish the touches actually. Oh, I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. Isn't this good though? Such a good track, dude. Fuck it up. I can't stop gushing over it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Sheesh! Looking cool. Okay, I'll give you one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe we should do it like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got that on repeat, so that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is such a long tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I guess I don't have to count anymore. I just do it like that. Aha. Aha. Symmetry. I like that. I'm gonna keep this playing. It's such a fun song. I have a bit of nostalgia to it too, by the way. I don't have a DS, so I had to like play on emulator, but man, Star Force was so good. Not only the characters that got more interesting than Bad Network, but also the gameplay, you know? I mean, I don't really like how we only have like 3 3 tiles to step on. Like it's less complicated than Battle Network, but you know, it's still fun to play. And the animation does look good. I just prefer the old one, I guess. I mean, the old one is more pixelated, but you get the idea, right? But yeah, that's the wall, chat. We got a massive wall now protecting this whole village. Well, not the whole of it, but I think we protected it from like one side, which is the side where the enemy tend to spawn from. So my next plan is to actually encircle this, right? So we have taken care of this particular part of the village. Now I want to go to the other side there, build another like wall that goes around the village as well, maybe like around the mountain there, and just add like an arch, like a massive arch, and that would be like the docks, you know. I think like appearance like that would look better. I also need to fill in like the moats here, like that whole empty space. Like I want it like as like a flat plain, you know. I want it to be full of water. I don't want it to just be empty. And I'm thinking maybe like either that, or I can just again add like a new like segment of the village, or just have like another rice field. Like I'm not quite sure, but I think I want like a lot of water here so that enemies can't really move around freely below the castle. I also need to fix the battlements. Yeah, right now like I mean this is wide already, but I want like spider proofness. Like, I don't want spiders to just climb up my fucking wall like that, you know? Because this is like super flat anyway. So if I can add like a hanging, you know, like platform to act as like the battlements, I think that can help with managing like the spider issue. Oh, how about this one? Yeah, this one's really good too. So this one is from the Battle Network series, which is my first Mega Man game that I was besides the one from Game Boy, of course. I don't remember the title, but yeah. But yeah, I think we did pretty well here. We made progress, but can I increase the render distance to this? Yeah, load everything. Yeah, you can see the walls, chat. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, look at that. Dude, that looks so sick. Look at that shit! Dude, the bridge adds so much character, doesn't it? So I think my build shines the brightest when seen from afar, which is not a good sign, mind you. But yeah, that's my wall, chat. Oh wow. I need to finish the actual design, but for now, we have made huge progress. I'm pretty sure I can do it just fine later on. We've been streaming for 1.5 hours actually. That's actually a good time. I usually try to stream for 3 hours, but I think like I can't do night times that much, so I'll just take my leave here, I think. I've already yapped too long. But yeah, chat, woo! Honestly, like I'm pretty proud of that. Like, if I can just stream for like 1.5 hours each time, I think I can do it easily. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do that because that sounds ridiculous. But chat, I'm gonna leave here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will probably stream Genshin soon, so I'll see you guys like next time, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. All links to my socials are in the description. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye!